The first local Humane Society in Battle Creek was organized in September 1887 at a meeting at City Hall. Many of the city's leading citizens attended, including Dr. Simon S. French, who was selected as president, and Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, who was elected to represent the society at the National Humane Society Association in Rochester, New York, in October 1887. The first Humane Society lapsed, date unknown, but in March 1909 a new Calhoun County Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals was formed, spearheaded by Dr. Mary Putnam. An announcement for the new society stated that the newly organized society proposed to take strenuous steps against all cruelty to animals in the city and in other points in the county. Contributions will be solicited from all over the county, and to properly carry on the work, it will be necessary to erect at a later date in this city a suitable shelter building for the animals. In the 1920s, this society also lapsed. On July 19, 1938, the first organizational meeting of the Calhoun County Humane Society was held in the offices of the Battle Creek Dog Food Company, located at 51 East State Street. More than 50 interested persons attended this meeting. The first financial contribution made to the society was $100 given by W.K. Kellogg. The first president elected was August E. Johansson, who later became a congressman for Michigan's 3rd District. The purpose of this new society, as stated in the 1938 minutes, was to establish a shelter here in Battle Creek where stray animals may be taken and cared for until their owners claim them or until they can be placed in homes. One of the most important features of the new society will be the humane disposal of animals. In September 1938, the society began operating its first shelter in a building located on Riverside Drive. This building later proved to be inadequate, and because of lack of financial support, its operation was discontinued in 1941. In December 1949, because the Humane Society Board felt it was not possible for them to open and operate another shelter, they voted to use some of their funds to work with the Calhoun County Board of Supervisors to improve the shelter that the county was operating on River Road. In January 1951, the Calhoun County Board of Supervisors and the Humane Society Board signed an agreement to turn the shelter operations over to the Humane Society. In late 1952, the Humane Society discontinued its operation of the county facility and purchased a new location on Edison Street that was ready-made for occupancy beginning January 1, 1953. The building, a former kennel owned by a Great Dane breeder, was purchased for a $1,000 down payment and $50 a month payments for a total cost of $6,000. In May 1953, a contract was signed between the Humane Society and the Calhoun County Board of Supervisors that, for a contracted fee, the county would hire the dog wardens and the wardens would bring all of the dogs they impounded to the Humane Society. The facility on Edison Street was never intended to house so many animals, including sick and potentially dangerous animals. While the Humane Society tried to make the best of the building, adding new space and working on constant maintenance issues, the building fell further into disrepair. The floors never completely dried, the space could not be properly sanitized, and there was no air handling unit to prevent the spread of disease. Something had to be done. The Humane Society operated in that environment for many years, making the best of a bad situation. But then, something magical in our community happened. In November 1986, the campaign to build a new shelter for the Humane Society began. The W.K. Kellogg Foundation offered a challenge grant to the community, raised $325,000, and the foundation would provide the remaining $225,000 of the total projected cost of $550,000. In today's dollars, $1.2 million. Other support came from a wide range of clubs and businesses, including the Gannett Foundation, Miller Foundation, Clark Equipment, Fellposh, and the Battle Creek Kennel Club, among many, many others. Humane Society board members and volunteers, including Juanita Fromm and Gordon Peckham, tirelessly sought funding. In November 1988, the present shelter located at 2500 Watkins Road was dedicated. The 7,000 square foot facility was located on approximately 40 acres of land donated by Ava McComb. The building was constructed through the combined efforts of members, friends, and organizations who love and care about animals. In January 2007, the name of the organization was changed to the Humane Society of South Central Michigan, HSSCM. Our Humane Society no longer holds any municipal animal control contracts and instead chooses to focus our mission on very high ethical standards of animal care, treatment, and adoption. HSSCM, like many other shelters across the nation, has moved from basic animal warehousing to program-based initiatives that stress moral and social responsibility and at the same time improve the quality of life for both two-legged and four-legged citizens of our community. Since the construction of the facility in 1988, the shelter has continued to be expanded upon and updated. In 2009, a quarantine wing, education training center, and expanded surgery suite were added. All outdoor kennels have been upgraded and a cat solarium was added. The building is now partially electrified through solar power. As the building has aged, items have been replaced, including the roof, boiler, cat room air handling unit, steel doors, and front apron and sidewalk. We are an ever-changing, ever-growing agency, but our vision has remained the same, ensuring that every pet is a wanted pet.